Okay, so if you were watching my last video, you realize I got interrupted by a couple things at the same time. First, I could hear my wife coming into the house shouting, "Honey, honey, honey." I think it was honey, honey, honey. I'll have to double check. And second, well, one of my resistance bands broke while I was doing my modified pull-ups. So, Amazon to the rescue. Like I said, I like to get most of my stuff from Amazon. That's really, easy and fast. Typically pretty inexpensive. Paid about 20 bucks for these, so hopefully they're not going to break on me right away. It's not a lot to spend on a pretty significant amount of resistance band equipment. But I wanted to do a real quick unboxing and show you guys what's inside. So this is a SOX resistance band set. Okay, and it comes with 5 different resistance levels. Alright, and they're all marked with weights. Hopefully you can read that. So let's see what's inside. Alright, the box is packed pretty tight. Right on top we have, looks like some strap handles. And these, I think these are actually ankle straps. So they have hook and loop, or aka Velcro closures, so that you put that around your ankle and strap in, so you can do some kind of some different thigh workouts. So those are handy. There's also this thing. Not sure what that is, but hopefully we'll be able to figure it out once I get everything else unpacked. Alright, and then everything else is in a handy little nylon bag. It seems like the bag is actually big enough that I can get the ankle straps and whatever that other little handle is in here as well. But that's kind of nice to be able to, store them inside this bag. So what do we got in here? Looks like everything is actually strapped to, got a handle here with some, it's like a 1-inch webbing and some foamy, kind of little cheap feeling foam handle. We'll see, hopefully it's strong. And it looks like all the bands have these clips attached to them. So that's pretty nice. I guess as long as it doesn't slip and you get hit in the head with that, I think that'll make it pretty handy for swapping them out quickly. I think on the sets that I've seen before, the handle would have a clip and all these would just have a D-ring. I think this is probably a more expensive way to make them, so it's kind of neat. So let's see what the other end looks like. Yeah, okay, and so the other end is essentially the same. So we got clips on the resistance bands. There's clips. Hopefully the camera will focus on that. And then that just clips into your handles. So it'll be pretty interesting. I'm excited to see if I can use these for pull-ups, my modified pull-up exercise, and make it a little more realistic by pretending like I'm holding onto a bar. So that should be an improvement. The last thing is, it's actually, looks the same as on the box. So these are all marked. I know the other ones I was using, I wasn't really able to tell which ones were intended to be stronger and which ones were intended to be a little bit lower resistance. Well, these are all marked. So, and they do seem to be different sizes. The 50 and the 10 pounds are obviously pretty significantly different size, different thicknesses of the, it's obviously a rubber tube. So it'll be very interesting to see how they work in place of the cheaper resistance bands that I was using before. I think the ones I used before came with like a resistance workout DVD, resistance band workout DVD. So super cheap, and that's really it. So I honestly still have no idea what this is. So if anybody knows what that is, if you could just leave a comment, let me know. Very much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm going to do another workout now. So I'll see you guys in the next video.